Know who you are as a man. Never forget where you started and never forget where you come from. That's the biggest lessons that we can take away from anything that we're doing in this world on a self improvement journey, trying to get better, trying to get to a new level in life. Always remember that. A lot of men, they know about the basketball teams, they know about sports, they know about, cars and all this other shit. I'm not saying you don't have to be into that stuff, but know who you are as a man. Know your weaknesses and know your strengths. And know where you come from and know where you started and know where you're going. You need to have a roadmap to where you're going in life. You need to have goals. Goals is going to be a big thing we need to set for ourselves as men and then shoot for it and then achieve it, right? But you need to understand who you are, though. A lot of men, they go around in life thinking that they're John Smith, which, okay, you're John Smith, but who are you, though, bro? What are you good at? What are you weak at? It's a fearful thing when you look in the mirror and then you ask yourself, who am I? And you look straight into your eyes, right? You look dead into your eyes and you ask yourself, who am I at the end of the day? What am I here for? Why am I here? And what's my purpose in life? See, it's a scary thing for any man to do that. Yeah, you're big and bad, you can beat everybody up, but can you look in the mirror and see who you are as a person and be willing to make that change? If you're ever lacking wisdom, pray to God and He'll give it to you. He gives it freely to anybody. We don't have to come out here and get all these books. We don't have to come out here and search high and search low because God is within everybody and He's willing to give you this information freely as long as you can ask sincerely from the heart, right? But we have to understand who we are as people. Who are you? Who are you? Ask yourself that. Sit in silence and try to reminisce on that because a lot of men, they're just walking around like empty vessels, meat suits walking around here, don't know who they are. And I want you to know who you are at the end of the day and where you stand. See, we all think that, because you're John Smith, that's who you are and you live at 9200 East Lake Street. It's like, bro, who are you though? Like, who are you really? Just because they put this identity on you, that doesn't mean that's who you are. See? And we're all afraid to say who we are at the end of the day. We're all afraid to be ourselves because we're being something that we're not. We're portraying to be something that we're not. That's not even you. You don't even like that shit, but you're doing it because your woman has you doing it. You're doing it because your mom, your dad told you. But who are you? Why don't you ever question things? See, God gave you a brain to use. So use it and question it and start asking these questions. Who are you? Because a lot of men are lost out here, and I don't want any of my kings, any of my brothers watching this to be lost. And it's time to wake up. Peace and blessings.